dun, dun, dun. Stuff here. The GT's here. FedEx actually got it here on time. I just finished a live stream where I unboxed it, so you might want to check that out if you're bored. Where I unboxed it, check out some features, answer some questions, and it was 34% when I got it. It was, I don't know, maybe 50 minutes of hypercharging with my 5 amp charger, and it was good to go. Highline. Okay, so we're in Highline. That's the mode that I wanted to try. Highline. So it seems like Highline is a pretty popular riding mode so far. So I wanted to try to ride it around the driveway first, just to get a feel for it. Then we're going to go to the close Dunkin' Donuts, and then hopefully the park. And we are riding it as is out of the box. I haven't changed the PSI. The tire is very pumped up. It's like 20 PSI. Very stiff as reported by others. I don't have my mud guard on it yet. I don't have my new bumpers or rail guards on it yet. We're just going to ride it as it is out of the box just to get an initial first impression. I have a feeling I'm not going to want to keep it at 20 PSI very long though. All right, here we go. First time stepping foot on the GT. Yeah, it's weird. The back feels concave to me as well. Maybe it is a little concave. I thought just the front was. Okay. Oh yeah. I can definitely feel the squirreliness they're talking about. But I can also feel the torque. I can definitely feel that coming on quickly. Simple stop. Did I not simple stop it right? Let me see. Simple stop. Okay. I'm trying to do a heel shut off. Couldn't do a heel lift. All right. I thought I saw simple stop was on. Let me see. When I'm looking in the app here, I do not see a simple stop setting. Is there not simple stop on the GT? I'm sure someone will tell me. I thought it had it though. Interesting. Which is okay. So okay. It feels squirrely, but I think I can manage it on the road. But I can tell you, I'm definitely gonna be dropping the PSI after this ride for sure. All right, let's roll. Yeah, there's definitely some concave to that back pad as well. Definitely feels different than my XR. But yeah, that's definitely feels squirrely initially, but I think it's something that I will become more accustomed to, and I will drop the PSI. But I can tell you, comparing this to my low PSI factory Vega, big difference on my XR. Definitely feels different. As you can see, I got some back and forth that are going on here. Definitely don't feel confident enough to start doing some carbon yet. I can't imagine anyone wanting to ride at this PSI on this tire for any amount of time. But we'll give it some time here. I just felt the first nudge of a pushback there. There's what the tire looks like from a top perspective. Whew, man, yeah, definitely not good for shock absorption either, this high PSI. You feel everything. Gotten a little bit of wobbles coming in. Again, has to do with the pressure of the tire, I'm sure. The profile. Now, luckily, you know, I'm at least experienced enough of a one-wheel driver that having wobbles set in doesn't like freak me out, but I could see someone that was new, it could be a little disconcerting. Trying to carve a little bit. I've hit the pushback a couple times though. Not hard, but I could feel it. Sidewalk here. Just to be a little safer. I don't have great confidence here yet. Wham! And on flat roads, I mean, it's hard to test the torque. I mean, I can lean into it, but you're getting up there mighty quick. It's gonna be much better for me to test it on some hill terrain. Let's test some maneuverability around trash cans here. All right. We at least have a modicum of control. On the sidewalk. On the way to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm getting a little more used to it, but it's still pretty twitchy. And I just would like it softer for suspension, actually, more than anything. So lots of time to tweak it. First Dunkin' ride of many, I'm sure. I mean, I'm actually already getting used to it. I feel more confident carving now. It took, what, 10 minutes? So I took a quick peek at the app at Dunkin' Donuts. I did hit 19 miles an hour, which is the fastest I've ever gone on a one wheel. So that didn't take long. The trip was about 3.1 miles. You're gonna wait? 3.1 miles. It said I was at an 88% battery after 3 miles. Not too shabby. So we're gonna head over into the park now. See how it feels on the pass over there. You notice, like, if I'm not carving, I get like almost feels like a tail wagging effect, you know, with this stock configuration. And it's fine. I can deal with it. I can ride it out, but again, like if I just, you know, see that? Like if I just ride straight, kind of wagging the dog. I've been running this up against pushback speed a couple times at least. I guess maybe I'm approaching it slow enough that the pushback is gradual. It's not a oh shit kind of sensation, at least the way that I'm doing it. I can imagine if you're trying to charge past 20 miles an hour, it could be a little jarring, but at least so far in my situation, I have not found the pushback to be horrible. But I am definitely more comfortable going faster on this than any of my other one wheels, for sure. Yeah, FYI, I've tried 3 times now to do a successful heel lift dismount. Have not been able to do it. Had to jump off every time. The only time I got to do it is I grabbed the trash can Dunkin' Donuts and I could do it, but it doesn't want to seem to disengage for me otherwise. Oh boy, that's gonna leave a mark. I'm amazed I didn't wreck my phone. Oh boy, ouch. And I spilled all my coffee. Ow. I'm not sure how much of that was visible. I was carving probably, I guess, more aggressively than I should have. Lost it and went down hard on my elbow and hip. I'm kind of scared to look at it. I mean, nothing's broken, obviously, but let's fuck it. I don't know why I can't do a heel dismount on this thing either. Oh boy. All right, so let's check out the elbow. Can't really see it. No, I think the guard saved me on that one. Fortunately, I do not have on hip guards. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be wearing a nice bruise there. Oh, well, that wasn't what I was looking for sure. Oof. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so I do need to be able to do a heel lift dismount on this thing. That is a basic skill that I should be able to do. All right, you should slow to 1 kilometer an hour or less. Lift your heel. There you go, okay. First time I did it. I don't know, maybe I was too back and forth before. I guess the good news is it hasn't ghosted on me, right? Just stumped myself on my ass. That was the most impactful fall I've had since I wiped out on the Backfire Ranger X1. I have not gone down that hard in a long, long time. All right, let's see if we can do it twice. If you can do it twice, it's a trend, right? Thank you. All right, let's continue before these bruises take hold. All right, so I'm just gonna do some tame riding here. I mean, maybe I was being more aggressive because I had the camera rolling. I don't know, man, but it was 1 second up, 1 second down. That was, it's not a good feeling. Yeah, I was actually supposed to play pickleball tomorrow evening. I'm a little concerned I'm not gonna be able to do so, depending on how bad the bruising is. And it's on my right arm, right elbow, right arm, which is what I use predominantly to play. Awesome. My top speed now on the app is 19.2 miles an hour. So actually the pushback actually starts at 19, I would say. Gentle pushback, and the harder stuff probably kicks in at 19 and a half, I would imagine, 19 and a half, 20. So that's maybe why I haven't felt it be very aggressive yet. All right guys, I'm heading back, go home and assess my wounds, my injuries. Hopefully not serious. Oh God. Yeah, that'll wake you up, right? When you're not expecting it, a full force dive onto asphalt just is not a good time. Oh, this elbow does not feel good. Is it brush burn or what? All right, so let's see. All right, I got a little bit of a hand scrape there. I can't see what's on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, elbow ripped up. It's gonna be a fun brush burn, and I'm pretty sure I have something here. I'm not sure. I'll look in the mirror. I don't want to reveal too much, but yeah, that's not the ideal way to have your first GT ride. You know, it's my fault probably for you know, being a little bit too aggressive on something I was still getting accustomed to. But that went sideways in a hurry, man. Like you were off in the distance, so you're not gonna be able to see exactly what was going. But I was coming around the twisted path while carving, and all of a sudden it just like real quick, and it tossed me. I couldn't bring it back, and I went down on this side, on the right side. But I'll tell you what, that convinced me that I need to get some Leat pads, because these are my STX lacrosse elbow pads, and most situations are okay, but I landed down here. Huh. Yeah, it looks like that should have actually been covered, right? I'm not, oh, there is a scrape there, but whatever reason, they don't fit that tight anymore. So I think they slide around on impact, and that's probably why I got the scrape, but it's time for some new elbow pads. So anyways, guys, no worries. I'll be back. Confidence a little bit shaken, but not anything that's gonna keep me from getting back on the board again. I actually was texting Clay. Those of you familiar with the channel might remember Clay. Clay's a very hardcore one-wheel enthusiast. We're actually gonna meet up hopefully tomorrow morning, and we're gonna go meet up at the Greenway because he's interested in trying the GT. So I think we will do that tomorrow morning, get some more riding in, and we'll go from there. It's still gonna be a fun week. Definitely gonna drop the PSI on this tire and see how things progress. So that's all I have for now, guys. If you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're gonna subscribe, you hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. There's gonna be some rapid fire OneWheel GT content on my channel for the next probably week or so, so tune in for that. I also have membership on my channel. These are my current members. They're awesome. If you're interested in membership, hit the join button and it can tell you all about it, some of the perks you get. But yeah, that's all I have for now, guys. That's it. Still a little shell-shocked. Until next time, Duffman out. I forgot I wanted to give the stats from the ride from the app. Top speed on the ride, 19.2 miles an hour, fastest I've ever gone on a one wheel, any one wheel. That was about a 9-mile ride. And after 9 miles, it says I have 67% remaining. So there you go.